We're going out for a little date night.
Yay.
On James's recommendation. What's the place called again, Mary?
Boathouse?
Harbor Docks.
Oh, Harbor Docks.
So they bought a bunch of our stuff when we went bankrupt. So we had never been there. So that's what we're doing tonight. I'm feeling a little better. Not 100%, but I'm definitely on the mend. And we're going to start doing a ton of videos again. So we didn't do a ton ever, but now we're going to start doing a ton. I think we're going to just do everyday kind of goofy stuff like this. Look at the kindness here. Aww. Traffic is unbearable here. People let us in. Right? Just pulled up and they let you right in. Tell me that's not the kindness. Like in Chicago, I forgot when we went back to visit that you don't use signals in your car in Chicago, because if you put the signal on, like I need to move over, they squeeze you out, like this guy.
No, they use your horn.
And this is a no-horn town. I didn't know that either until I came here. And I think I hit the horn. It was in the first year I was here, and a lady looked at me at a stoplight. She goes, "You don't live here, do you?" I go, "Yeah, I do." And she goes, "No, you don't. We don't honk horns in this town." And I was like, I love this place. No horns. Isn't that great?
So have anybody been commenting on how long your hair is getting?
Yeah, one lady said, "Would you cut your hair?" And she said, "Would you wash it and cut it?" From that last one. And I'm like, I was just out of the shower. Did it look like greasy hair? I don't know.
It's a little,
I'm doing the long hair thing. Leave me alone. Don't pick on me. I just don't care anymore. You know?
Except when I was hugging you, you said, "You're pulling on my hair."
Yeah, you were.
So I said, well, welcome to my world. But
I don't know. I think it's because my dad told us we could never have long hair. We had those military haircuts our whole life. And I remember my older brother Bill negotiated with my dad. You know, it was the 70s. Everyone had long hair, and it was... My older brother's 5 years older, and my dad had, your hair could never touch your ear. And my brother Bill negotiated for halfway down the ear. Just...
Wasn't it like the Sean Cassidy and the...
Well, he looked like an idiot because he got the grades. I think my dad said you got to get straight A's or something. And then I'll let you grow your hair out. Well, anyway, it kind of bowed out like Mrs. Brady, And he thought he was cool, though, because he got hair to touch his ear. Oh. So, I don't know. Maybe I've never had long hair in my life. You know that, Mary.
I know.
My whole life.
I'm not against it, but I'm just thinking it's getting a little...
It's looking raggy. I'm looking a little homeless, but... I
like doing the layer. Like, if it's just long and layered, I think it looks good.
But, I don't brush my hair. I don't do anything. I know.
That's what I'm for.
I only wash my hair a couple days a week. That's another thing. Everybody washes their hair every day. I love how the shampoo bottle says, rinse and repeat. Like, they just want you to use more product.
Yes.
It's like you don't need... I don't even know if we need shampoo. I don't use toothpaste. I haven't used toothpaste in, 10 years. Just brush my teeth. You don't need... I don't know why we put paste in our mouth, and I don't like the chemicals.
I love it.
We're not on the same
whitening and
page.
the minty.
I do the teeth whitening. Somebody asked if we have veneers. I have one here and one here. Otherwise, everything else is mine. Can you believe someone asked this? But that was a compliment. You said your teeth are so white. I know yours are all...
No, but I think...
you never...
That's on because I drink so much tea all day. I think I need on my Sam's Club list tomorrow tea and white strips.
Oh, yeah. I could use some. I haven't done one of those whitening things in a while.
Yeah. You don't need the fancy ones, those Crest. I mean, they're not
whatever.
inexpensive, but, the 1 hour express, whatever, those are great.
Yeah. At 10 o'clock at night when I drive down here and do my airport runs, picking up customers, I'm slalom skiing in and out of these drunks. There's a lot of them here. Well, it's a vacation town, but it doesn't mean it's okay to drive drunk. But
no, that's what Ubers are for.
Yeah. Uber's a terrible company to work for. It's 60-40 split. They take 60, you get 40. They make you carry a bunch of insurance, extra insurance. They it's you don't work for them. You know, you work for yourself, but they book the rides and they take 60%. Now, if you Google what does Uber take on from the fare, it says 25%. Ask any Uber driver. I did it. They take 60. It's just there's no backup support. I think they know they're going to be replaced by Elon Musk. He's going to do auto cars, or you don't need drivers anymore. You know what you do Uber is when you, like me, you file bankruptcy, you've got nothing, you need
income. Are you
income.
turning here, honey? Okay. You're chatting so much. I'm like, isn't that where you turn?
I think so. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna shut my mouth.
I don't know. Looks like that's where we're going.
It is. How do you know? You've never been here.
I haven't been here, but I can read a sign. Readers are leaders.
What's this babe from Texas going to do here?
I don't know. It looks like she's trying to go right.
I know, but she's going to make my life miserable. Can I go do it, Brie? Let's go for it.
I'm driving. You're the driver.
Meow.
You don't want me to be a backseat driver because I'm sitting in the back seat.
You're in the bloody side.
Oh, God.
Did I tell you a customer told me that one time?
Oh, Lord.
This is like a country road we're on. I feel like I'm in Kentucky.
Nothing real fancy about this driveway.
It'll smooth out here. Oh, God, is this beautiful or what? How much do you love living here? How many times a day do I say that?
I know.
You sick of it?
No, I love it too.
All right, let's go.
Hi. I don't even know where it is, so I'm following you.
Oh, it's at the end down here.
Oh, let's go.
We're right on the harbor here. Destin. Here's the Harbor Tavern.
Are they known for fish?
Huh?
Are they known for fish?
I don't know. This is it. There we go.
You want to sit out there?
Oh. It's kind of nice out here.
Sit down here?
Sure.
You want to sit next to me so we can see the view of the boat?
Oh, we'll do side by side. You mean this kind?
Yeah.
Have you seen the YouTubes where people do this? The picnic bench tips over?
Oh, God.
There's too much
You're
weight on one
scaring
side.
me.
You're not supposed to. But I think these are good. Does anyone else put that in the comments if you've ever seen those YouTube videos with a couple sits on one side and the whole bench just flips over?
So it's interesting. There's not a ton of seats, like right out there. You'd think that there'd be more, right? Like all
Yeah.
around.
I don't think they have the the capacity from the kitchen.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like people always used to say, why don't you just keep putting more seats in your restaurants? And I'm like, because we could fill them, but it would be bad service. We have, you got to cap it off at some point and just say, this is it, start a line. Even though you can handle more, don't do it to your customers. I don't have to worry about that. I'm not doing the restaurant business ever again. Right, Mary?
Okay with
Or you're
me.
dying to go back. Hello, ladies.
I'm happy with what I'm doing.
So people walking by like that, talking, my brother Jim would do, he'd go, yeah, 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 you just make noise back at him.
Why?
Something wrong with him. He's funny is what he is. He's a goofball. We're all goofballs. I think everyone in big families are funny. You have to be funny because we entertained each other. We did skits in our house. We did plays, like dressed up and acted out stuff. It's hysterical.
Hi, how are you?
Our waitress is here. Okay.
Are you gonna have a hot dog?
They have hot dogs? You know, my dad worked in a hot dog plant, or beef plant, I should say, in Dubuque, Iowa. It was called Dubuque Packing, I think, in college. And he never ate hot dogs after that. They shoveled them. He said it was stainless steel shovels and all that, and it was semi-sanitary. But that's what he did on his college. You know, when he went to Loris College in Dubuque, Iowa, and he worked in that meat packing plant. But he never had a hot dog after that.
There's nothing better though, like at a baseball game,
Yeah,
Gotta do
you
it.
gotta have hot dog. Hot dog's great. Yeah, get a real hot dog. I don't all beef hot dog. It's the skin, it's the fat, it's edible. It's good. Just put enough salt in it.
My hair is going up. It's sweaty out here, but I love it. Don't you love the heat and the humidity?
I don't think it's hot. I think it's absolutely beautiful.
It's 88
Perfect.
and humid, but I love
The
it.
sunset right behind us. And it's a big treat for us. We never go out to eat, so.
Yeah. What are you gonna have? What did James
Wash your
recommend?
hair. I don't know. We should call James. James told us to come here.
They have pork belly tacos.
Oh, I'm done. That's exactly what I'm getting.
How did I know that?
You can't find pork. Hey, man. It's okay saying hi to us?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I said hello to him. So.
Oh, well then maybe he said hello back.
I want to start that campaign like Nancy Reagan. Just say no. I want to do one that says just say hello. Everybody should say hello.
Yeah.
We get that in this town anyway. That's what, on my bike ride, I don't do the roads. You know that. There's the same people on this pathway, and I feel like I'm going to get a Christmas card from them. We say hello every morning. I'm like, how are you? And then they're like,
we have Heineken Zero and we have an IPA.
Other than Heineken Zero.
wait, you have a non-alcoholic IPA?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's called Athletica.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try that.
Okay.
I haven't had an NA beer in a year, 2 years.
A couple years, yeah.
Okay.
You guys
then-
getting the appetizer started?
I don't think so, but I think, do you want to order? Are you ready or you don't know yet?
I'm going to do the burger.
Which one, honey? The Tavern Burger, Southern?
Just whatever one. Pick
Cheeseburger?
one, Mary. Cheeseburger.
Okay, he'll do cheeseburger.
Okay. You want everything on that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And it comes with fries, or it comes with chips, but you can substitute it for fries, potato salad, pasta salad.
Are the chips like American potato
Yeah,
chips?
they're just potato chips.
Okay, because I'm on a lot of our viewers are international, and chips in Ireland, I remember that was fries.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay, I'm going to do
it sounds snobby
the...
when I said that. I didn't mean it like snobby.
How about
When you hear chips, and I think of all the people, the British people watching us.
chicken tacos?
I think even Australia
Tacos.
says
Do you want
chips
to do
for
them harbor
fries.
style or
And
Mediterranean?
I know Ireland does because I've been there 10 times.
I'll try the harbor style.
What a beautiful night.
And did you want fries? I'm sorry. Fries
Oh.
or chips?
Fry. You know what? No, I'm seeing too much bad publicity on the on fries.
Okay.
So I'll do chips.
Okay, perfect. I can get those ready.
Now, one of the chips that I used to say was okay until I turned anti-seed oils. It was Jay's, right? It was salt, potato, oil. And that, like, if it was just avocado oil or a different oil, but I used to believe in that. It was a 3-ingredient product. Like, it's a whole food to me, right?
Well, and I know some people will say popcorn's not good for you, but that lesser than evil popcorn that we love that's made with the avocado oil, so good. I just bought a bag of it last night.
I don't know why we buy popcorn. We should just make it. I got the avocado oil. I can buy seeds at Whole Paycheck, Whole Foods.
Okay.
So, anyway, we're having a nice little night here.
It's a nice view.
So we had to cover that.
What's not? We can laugh about it now, but it wasn't funny when it happened.
So the mouth sores, I told you about it, and everything else. I got him on my.
He thought it was from riding his bike and
I
having
thought
friction.
I thought my unit was too on my bike. Maybe rubbing against the seat because I haven't been on a bike since the accident. So I'm just starting up, and I'm like, I told Mary, I go, look at this. I look like I got herpes or
It
one
was
of
a
those.
blister.
It was
bad.
on my.
On the unit.
And
On your lighthouse as our cleaning
that
lady.
took 2 to 3 weeks to clear up. Unbelievable. So, but I had to. We're grandparents, but I had to send my first dick pic to my doctor because he wanted to see the sores. So I deleted it off my phone instantly, and I'm like, there's a picture of my penis out there somewhere.
But the funniest thing is, you're like, Mary, you have to Google this. I said, do you know what's going to happen if I Google sores in the mouth and sores on your choo-choo? It's going to come up
what's
like
it called,
some
venereal
sexually
disease?
transmitted disease
Yeah.
or something. I said, why are we even going to Google it? That's what's going to come up. But we didn't know it actually
happened.
came up to like there's a syndrome, a Steven Johnson syndrome. Now, most people have it that bad. You were probably a moderate case. Extreme cases, people are in the hospital.
They had marks. My friend Denny had that.
And you
he
can't.
died of that, actually.
Patrick actually had to use mouth numbing rinse to drink water. That's how painful.
It's the most pain I've ever been in. I'm telling you, mouth pain. You want to put a man on his knees, bring on the mouth pain. Because if that ever happens to me again, I don't know what I'm going to go to the hospital. Put me in a coma for a week. Wake me up.
I mean, you lost weight. You couldn't eat.
Oh, it was frightening.
Even ice cream.
And then on top of that, I had to pack this thing up every day. God. Okay, we're just being honest.
But hey, it's education because we knew nothing about this. And it's like the thrush was in your mouth, and he gave you.
She wouldn't kiss me the whole week.
No, it was
and
like
even
you
up
had
until
fungus,
like 2 days ago.
all over you. Fungus in your
not,
mouth.
It's not transferable. It's from medication. It's nothing that I caught, or it's nothing that's like I can't give it to you.
But I didn't want to.
You have to take the medicine I took, or you have the reaction.
I know.
It's not.
But you weren't kissable.
It's way too much information, but.
You weren't kissable.
No. Right. I'm sore. Like it's like muscle pain from the sores were so bad in my mouth. They hurt my muscles. Like I can feel it in my jaw. It was brutal.
It was bad. I felt bad for you. Messy.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Good?
It's actually excellent.
Might get a better view.
I know. See the ketchup? A lot of sugar in that.
And I got shredded shrimp tacos. They're actually really good.
They are good. Did you take a bite? If you're noticing, Cerveza, they're NA beers. I haven't had one I used to drink these years ago. Now in AA, some people are against that. It's 50-50. I know people that would not like to drink those because they think it's going to convert them quickly back to beer or something.
Like a trigger?
Yeah, like a trigger. To me, it's nice to taste what a beer tastes like, but there's zero. And I don't have it mentally to drink, so.
I'm having this one.
And Mary's doing, what is it called? Heineken Zero. Sun is setting. We just walked out of Harbor Tavern. You know, that place is really a fun place. I'll give them a little shout out here. Good music, real cute waitress. But I got the burger. Delicious. Really good. And it seems like a nice environment. Cool, laid back. They're playing a little reggae back there.
Yeah.
Hello, you.
Hi. I'll show them these Destin tiki boats. We got to do it sometime.
Here's the tikis.
I looked into that 4th of July for us.
Oh my God, I almost walked in the water. You would have loved that, Mary.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, you.
Hi. I'm looking down at this clear. Oh, look at that dead fish.
There was a huge stingray here when I was riding my bike through here. It was like a 7-footer.
Wow.
It's just fun. I mean, this is where they can get fish. Don't walk off the edge.
Yeah.
It would be so easy. It could be like I missed the turn when we came in here. I was like, here comes one of those boats.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Fun. Look at all these people are waiting for. Getting on a boat? Maybe
Yeah, one of these.
like a
Here's the environment we're in right now.
cruise.
People kind of hanging out. No,
It's
they're
like
just having a drink.
Oh. That was
okay.
like a sunset cruise or something.
Well, maybe they all got out. I don't know. Who knows? We're in full season right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem that busy though. Like it normally. Like I think of it in August. But God, the weather's perfect.
Yeah.